me at the corridor behind the bar. I'm about to break into Vincent's office, and I'm not going without you. Feels rude somehow.
Alright, I'm coming. So this game got mostly negative reviews, very bad reviews. But I'm playing this because of Jen, and I like the combat. I don't care the reviews. So we'll continue. Let's.
Bukra? That's right.
May I? Should we have a look? Bloody hell.
Vincent's not much for understatement. What you did back at the temple, what was that?
It's difficult to describe. It's like seeing events before they actually happen, and then making them real.
I've never seen anything like it. You have unique Umbric abilities. A real quester.
You're a quester.
I'm a student of secrets, but I will never see the fold. It's a limitation. You touch the fold. Feel it. My mother would call you Nganga. The healer who communes with the other world. Like magic, I suppose.
I don't feel very magical.
Precisely. It's natural to you. Cogs and sprockets, books and diagrams. That is where I live. Ah, here we are. Speaking of, I have some reading to do.
Okay, chair to the crew. Why did we
Haroona,
come here in
going
the
up on
first place?
Centra. Meet me in the bridge.
What do you want out of all this, Haroona?
You want my biography? Why do you care?
Not a good start.
Fine. My name is Haroona, and I'm here to find my mentor.
Simple, but not untrue. What is the fold?
You think I don't know what the fold is? Okay.
Haroona, what's the holdup?
It's
You're
the
needed in
hidden
the
world,
bridge.
also a crucible. To temper the soul. A path that leads to even deeper mysteries. It's a place I've only skimmed the surface of. You want me to define the fold with words? I might as well try and sell you the sunset.
You give up too easily.
This one's locked.
It was locked before, it's locked now. Maybe I advance a story.
If we come in low, along this line, the ridge should hide our approach.
That's a good hike from the Quinta.
Any closer and we risk detection.
I wouldn't recommend it.
Ah, Haroona. I'd like to introduce you to Fortunato, map maker extraordinaire and our designated navigator. That tall order over there is our pilot, Astrid. You can thank her for losing our ascendant friends.
Pleased to meet you.
Piacere.
Good to meet you, Haroona.
We're coming in on Sintra. I'll be heading down to the landing platform in a few.
So,
There you are. Everyone on a ship can have an effect on her course, and the smallest shift in weight can require a course correction. A navigator must know of everyone on board the way the conductor of an orchestra must be aware of every instrument and when they are to play.
All right. And?
So, I wanted to get a look at you. I'm not judging your fashion sense. I just wanted to eyeball your weight. Out of context, I can hear how that sounded awkward.
Hello, Fortunato.
Welcome aboard the Morning Star, Haroona. You'll soon find the crew is the orchestra, and our quest is a symphony. It will be intriguing to see how the notes you bring will add to our harmony.
I'll do my best to stay in tune, Maestro.
So, tell me, Haroona, how are you adapting to your new surroundings?
Well, the Morning Star is certainly impressive. I've never been aboard anything like it.
Her. Anything like her. Our sea may be the sky, but the Morning Star's still a ship, and every inch a lady. Now listen, please. I want to go over some basic rules for passengers on my ship. And make no mistake, you may be a quester, and you may be helping out, but you are not truly part of this crew. Not until I say you are. Understand. Nothing I am about to say is to be taken personally. It is not your fault that when it comes to airships, you are almost certainly inept at best, dangerous at worst.
Why would I take that personally?
First, you never ever touch these controls. You are not qualified. You are not rated. You are not welcome to twist a single knob or even flip one switch unless I tell you to. Second, Mara, my daughter, is old enough to make her own friends. But if I ever learn Mara has forsaken her future to follow you or anyone else around the globe on some ground-pounding wild moose chase, I will stop you.
Trust me, Captain. Asking anyone else to take on this life? I would never. I don't regret my choices, but they were my own. And Captain, you do know it's goose, yes? A wild goose chase?
Not where I come from.
All right, let's get to it. All right, Bukra. We're near the manor. You be ready. We may need a quick ticket out of here.
I should have no trouble tracking you, so long as you have your radios. According to the manifest, Reika was held in the mansion. Security will be tight. I suggest avoiding the front door.
You figure? I spent more than a few years studying here. I reckon I know just about every last servant's entrance this manor's got. Just follow me. I'll get us... Hey! There's no way I'm squeezing through there.
No?
This is gonna be a regular thing with you, isn't it?
Haroona, did you walk out on Luther?
I can cover more ground this way.
Are you crazy? He knows the grounds.
Look, believe it or not, I've done this kind of thing before. I fare much better on my own. Haroona out.
Just get Matos' journal. He knows what Vincent's up to and where Reika could be. This could be over quietly.
Haroona out. Can't risk them giving away my position.
down!
That did the trick.
Okay, that's good. So 3 is the all I can get.
I feel a strong convergence in the patterns around this object. A clue, perhaps.
Are you certain your machines can contain Matos?
Apologies, Vincent. I haven't been quite myself of late.
You've been spending too much time in that capsule. It's taking its toll on your mind.
Have we had this conversation before? Or perhaps we will have it when... Is this... now?
Well, need to save.
Might prove useful. What is that sound?
We have just received word that transports have started rolling in.
Good. Pack all essentials and make sure the doors and windows are all secure. Doesn't look like we'll be back here for a good while.
On the top floor?
Same goes for our former guests' accommodations. And do be extra careful with the instruments.
Former guest. Reika. Looks like I'm headed for the top floor.
That must have hurt! This is not good. Well, guess who's back?
I'm heading for the second floor. I believe it's where they're holding Reika.
Good thinking. It's a good place to look. And keep your radio on this time, huh?
Will do. Haroona out. Better now.
That's all of them. sound again?
Probably nothing. I wouldn't want to have his nightmares. Could be something of interest.
Careful with that, you two.
This isn't our first job, Mahia.
What exactly is this thing?
Tethering capsule. We need to prep it for shipping.
Didn't we already ship Matos' tethering device to the dig site?
This is an early prototype. Not even sure it works properly.
Then why go through all the trouble?
It's headed for Vincent's office in Vienna. Has some kind of sentimental value.
Haroona, Luther's located Dr. Matos.
Matos is here.
You hear that?
Luther's tailing him, but there's a lot of movement around the doctor. He could use your help.
On it.
Okay. I'll have to get back to...
Intruder!
Yes! Get her before she comes to! Give up!
Well, I'll be honest, she's too OP for them. With all these Umbric powers, she's one-man army.
Bukra, I might have found something of interest.
Describe it?
Twin metal capsules connected with complex machinery. One ascendant called it a tethering device. Bukra?
I think Matos might have found a way of tethering Vincent's shade to Reika's.
What does that mean?
Vincent is obsessed with unleashing Session. The trouble is he can't quite reach it. He's a good diver.
But not as good as Reika.
Precisely. Matos' device solves his problem.
I hate to cut in, but I'm staring at the man himself.
Wait. That sound again.
What sound?
A strange hum. I thought...
I was made to save. I made this.
I just had an encounter with one of Matos' technical marvels.
Describe...
I'm sure we'll have plenty of time to hear all about it, but the good doctor won't wait. I suggest you come and join me. Where are you exactly?
The mansion. Top floor.
Huge room? Full of books?
Exactly.
Matos' old office. Look for a passage behind one of the bookshelves.
How do you know this?
I told you. Spent years working here. I know this place inside out.
Be sure to give the place a good once through before heading out.
This scarf. It belongs to Reika.
Humanity has lived for eons at the mercy of the Nine. And humanity has lived for eons at the mercy of the Nine. And it has always led to the same place.
But we learn. With each turning, we get closer to breaking the cycles.
By what metric? Look around. This world is turning black with rot.
Maybe
And
if
we've
I
no reason to believe we are any nearer to salvation. And where are the 9? Hiding away, whispering to themselves, we'll get it next time. We are, all of us, running out of time, aren't we, Reika?
Nothing. The footholds in that wall could support my weight. Matos is clearly a genius.
Maybe I look into my stealth section. What? Nothing yet. Great.
Matos' workshop. These shackles are woven into Reika's pattern. She was held here. Do ascendants really follow these doctrines?
You think I'm a monster?
I think you're a child. Naive and wounded. Looking for some shiny bauble to make you feel better.
You mean to tell me that a woman of your abilities can't see the shadows looming? You can't smell the blood in the streets? Or hear the grinding of the war machines? You can't, can you? Oh, Reika. You need...
Yep, this will do.
Sessions help more than anyone.
That's him. Dr. Emilio Matos.
My journal. That's where they find it.
It's all right, Dr. Matos. We'll come back for the book.
Matos is getting away.
Don't worry. I know where they're headed. But I need his journal, or Bukra's likely to have my hide.
I'd rather have his journal than your hide.
There she is. My very own guardian angel. Let's give these fellas some dancing lessons.
Stay down.
You have to sympathize with those living poor souls. All we can do is put them out of What was that? See anything? Patiently waiting. I ain't looking for conversation right now.
There she goes again.
Can I take him out?
She's here.
I have the heavy takedown. Oh yes, I can. That's good.
We don't got all day.
Just get the book. I need to get into Matos' head.
I wouldn't recommend it.
The good doctor does seem a bit more offbeat than his usual self.
Matos has always been a trailblazer of fold exploration. It's no surprise
Got it.
Keep it safe. It should prove very useful.
Damn it. We got company.
Search the area. I want whoever did this found.
Looks like the main road is no longer an option.
There's a gate nearby that leads to an old garden. Cuts right through the property. Now that we got his journal, we should get right back on Matos' trail.
Might prove useful. Beautiful craftsmanship. Terrible message.
Gotta keep moving. That went bad real fast.
We made it, didn't we?
We don't need to follow the truck. I've got an inkling where they're going, and I know a shortcut.
There is a strange familiarity to this place.
You're more right than you think. Centuries ago, the Matos clan led expeditions across the seas. Much of this flora was brought back from those voyages, including from where you might have grown up.
They were explorers or colonizers?
Questers. More focused on the collection and sharing, not so much the profit and pillaging. Quinta Matos is an homage to those places and the people they visited. The idea here was to commune with the natural beauty of the world. Be shaped rather than shaped. Different times.
You seem to admire the Matos clan, but not the man himself.
Look, I'm not denying the doctor's brilliant. Hell, he's on another level.
But
he chose the ascendants. The worst thing is, he's not even a misguided believer like Mila. He knows Vincent's wrong, and he still chose to support him. And for what?
To get what he wanted, forsaking everyone else.
That's what I can't forgive. The world ain't saving itself.
Is there something interesting here?
This coin belongs to the Leap Year Society.
There goes Matos.
Any chance we can avoid trouble down there?
Not this time. We need to go through that checkpoint. And there's no chance in hell we won't be spotted.
Was that a...
I have eyes on the Quester! Gotcha!
God damn it. Alarms triggered a lockdown. The gate won't open.
Get ready. There. Luther? And just when I was starting to trust you.
George! You hear me?
When I get my hands on that cowboy.
Everything satisfactory?
I'm fine. I feel like whoever it was is still out there.
Here comes the cowboy.
Let's go.
You went back for the truck?
Seemed like the thing to do. Wait, you figured I hightailed it out of here? You gotta sort out those trust issues.
I turned. You were gone. What did you expect?
That I was setting myself up for my memorable entrance. What else?
Need to save now.
Let's go.
Much better.
There's Matos's truck. We can catch up with him through that gate.
Got things under control. Why would you?
Don't let her in your mind. Oh, hell. What do we do? See her! You're doomed! More where that came. Strong but not invincible.
Well,
You ready?
nope, wait.
We're coming up on the well.
The well?
The ceremonial kind, used by questers in the old days.
Some kind of ritual?
You could say that. Downward, into the depths of the unknown. Bodily death, rebirth of the soul, that sort of thing.
Hello, leap of faith.
Ukra, we're heading down.
I won't be able to track your positions while you're underground. You'll be on your own. So do try to stay out of any serious trouble.
Define serious.
Have you ever been in a terminal?
I've heard stories.
Well, get ready to be impressed.
I will have the Morning Star ready for a quick exit. Good luck.
Luck's got nothing to do with it.
Keep an eye on him, Haroona.
That's a big ask. society coin.
Difficult to say. Last time, he was in there 7 hours straight.
Give it 4 hours. Then I'll send for a rotation.
Could have sworn.
Side. You're still breathing.
Society opened this tunnel a few years back.
Society did this? Why not just solve the door puzzle?
We tried.
Did you? How long did you try for, before resorting to Western archaeology? Incredible.
That it is. I remember this path being in better shape, though. This looks like earthquake damage. Watch your step.
The scale of it, unbelievable. Feels older than the previous section.
It gets older as we near the terminal.
What exactly are terminals?
Conduits. Places where the layers between our world and the fold are more permeable.
Built by the Sahin.
The Sahin harnessed their power, but they didn't create them.
And who did?
That's one for the ages. Maybe they found them. Look there, on the bridge below.
Is that verse?
Prayer, maybe.
What was that?
We get there ahead of them most every time. You'll spot them.
What's that, Doctor?
Not far now.
We need to pick up the pace. We need to reach the terminal before Matos dives into the fold. Okay. This makes me feel old. The stones themselves have moved since I was here last. What does that say about me?
What do you mean?
Well, last I was here, I could have sworn the way down to the giant staircase was the other way, but hey, here we are. You better get a move on. Wow, this is incredible. If only the ascendants could stop and take a look around sometimes, am I right?
Victor, you're a softie.
Right up. But back to the task at hand. I think we're not far from where we need to be.
There's no way we can clear that rubble by hand.
If we can't dig them out, we blast them out.
I'm not sure we should be using explosives right now.
Look, I've got a dozen men stuck on the other side of that pile of rubble. So unless you have a better idea, stop setting those charges.
Okay, Haroona. We gotta be careful here. We'll have some
Another
serious
scene.
firepower down there. Let's have a look before jumping into the fray this time. There's trouble ahead.
Hang back until the coast is clear.
What do I do now?
Ascendants on your left. Haroona?
So many cultures laid claim to this place over the centuries, never knowing what was right under their feet.
What if we hear?
You good?
This entire place is likely to come down on us.
We better hurry.
The fold. I feel it. It's all around us.
That'll be the terminal. It's like a fast elevator straight into the deep fold.
This material, it feels...
Alive. That's Am you're feeling. It permeates everything here.
After Reika disappeared, I thought that's the last I'd hear of Am. The fold, questers, all of it. I missed it.
If there's one thing I can tell you for sure, it's that this life never leaves you.
Cost us a lot of good people.
So much for the element of surprise. He's alive.
What's wrong with him?
He's trapped down there in the fold. We can't leave him like this. We gotta get that portal back up again. Matos' machinery's fried, but maybe you can get it open the old-fashioned way. You'll have to power up that side table.
I'll need to redirect the flow of Am to power the table.
Okay, so... But where's the source?
The table should work now. Reika's amulet. What now?
You gotta dive.
What?
If you go in after him, maybe you can, I don't know, bring him back somehow.
You mad? I know you think I'm some sort of master quester, but I'm not. I can't save lives.
Listen to me. Losing your shade in the fold, it's worse than dying. It's like getting your soul torn out. Vincent may not care what happens to Matos, but I can't let him go out like that.
I've never done this before.
No one's ever done it before, until they've done it. Haroona, Matos is our last shot at finding Reika's trail and salvaging this old caper. You can do this. You need to do this.
The one time I actually wanted to stick together.
So, here comes the leap of faith, eh?